foreign realm.
Should I try this? Our success.
Listen, let me tell you how it is.
Made another handsome sum today?
What should I try this?
A toast to our success.
Listen, let me tell you how
Hey guys, how are you doing? Hi Mirak. So today it's like, yeah, country, it's your account. To be honest, I didn't expect that you can scroll this stuff. That's the first time I see that. I thought like it's going to like a huge list, you know, but you can scroll it. Oh my god, that's terrible. Reputation quest, yeah, it's actually pretty fun stuff, you know. Yeah, like this ones. So yeah, it's kind of like, yeah, it's like
The Adeptus arts are most miraculous. But unless one first cultivates the mind before cultivating these arts, all their feats will be like the moon's reflection on water, shattering.
So you don't have so many characters. You have Flins. You don't have Mavuika. Damn, I didn't know that. Arlekin okay, Koke Shinobu okay, Kinich. Virisa is good. Moalani. Nice, nice, nice. So yeah, actually. Sucrose, level 80. Yeah, Nefer is like actually will be good for your account, but I maybe wouldn't suggest you to go for Nefer. You know why? Because you are going definitely go for Linnea. Linnea definitely will be like crazy for your account. You have Itlu as well, so yeah. Mavuika in mini account low. Yeah. By the way, I think like I forgot to level up Itlu talent. I'm not wrong. Like I'll check that. It's like let's say like that. I mean, no, 8 is okay. Like maybe you have some mats. Oh yeah, like you can. You'll do it yourself. I mean, like not so important. Oh, you have Ayata. Why you have Ayata? Oh. For real? You crazy? Damn, bro. Damage increased by 40% against opponent with a 50. Damn. That's ridiculous. Hey, Desta, how are you doing? Oh, Miracle. Yeah, today is Miracle's account review, but also we can like discuss some news. You know, we have some news. So yeah, mostly it's not. Let's say like that. I would say it's not like Mirak was actually right. It's not review. It's mostly like testing the buy. You know, like I don't want to say fixing because you know, like Mirak has actually pretty good the buy build. If you check the ratio plus 30% out of the set, so yeah, has pretty good like build, and I would say it's the best build on his account if I'm not mistaken. He also has Flins, but you know what? I don't see Fischl builded. Because if you have Flins, Fischl is... I don't know her constellations though. Or maybe she's builded, like let's... Cookie, like, but you can use Cookie Shinobu actually. Like Cookie and Fischl, it's like, yeah, it's... Oh yeah, she's 70. Huh. I mean, yeah. Must build. Must build, definitely. I mean, like, you need to build official for your, like, if you don't want to go for ineffa, definitely official is the way. Cookie Shinobu is also okay, by the way. I don't know constellation on your cookie. Oh, for real, that's crazy actually. I mean, like, it's, to be honest, this constellation doesn't matter so much, like only first one, second, and maybe sixth one, which gives, like, yeah, like kind of immortal stuff, you know. It's actually pretty cool. Yes, you can heal a little bit more with, like, third constellation, but again, it's not so important actually. Maybe, like, it depends. I use iansan for maximum damage. I mean, yes, you can. Like, iansan is actually good for Flins, but let's say why iansan is not so crazy. You need additional electro. Like, you need someone to give you some power, like elemental particles, you know. So yeah, Cookie can do something, you know. She's not a great battery, but still, Fischl is way better. Fischl is extremely better, and also, why is that for Fischl you can use so many different artifacts. She has her own now, like Hex and Zorkel artifacts. You can use TOM, you can use I don't know, Tupis. You can use like a lot of, like, different artifacts. Yeah, Golden Troop. So yeah, like, she's actually, like, insanely crazy, and you have Constellation 6. And you also have Constellation 2 Aino. That's insane. Because yeah, first Constellation. And yeah, guys, don't forget about... yeah, we can discuss Varka as well if you want to. We can discuss Linnea, because as you know, Linnea is going to be released in 6.5. We already have some leaks, and Linnea will be, let's say like that. If you have Goro, Constellation 6, Itlua, Lauma, and Zabai as a team, and you definitely, like, most likely you will replace Goro. Keep that in mind. Goro gives you some defense. Linnea also gives some defense and also elemental mastery. So yeah, it's going to be some upgrade, but it's not going to be some, like, crazy stuff, you know. I mean Constellation 0, of course. With Constellation 1, like with upper constellations and her weapon, yes, it's better, because her weapon is actually its team-wide buff, which is actually crazy, especially for Lunar Crystallize, because it's defense, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, it's not a bad weapon, not gonna lie. Like, yeah, it's so tempting to go for a weapon which gives you team-wide buff, not gonna lie.
A toast to our success.
I use the answer. Alright, let's first do what? I mean, like, I see that daily commission reward. For real. You haven't even... Okay, like, yeah, I'm not going to touch that. 148. Let's first do maybe Miliastra stuff, if you don't mind. Oh, by the way. Oh, you need to do that. Just a second. I mean, why? Yes. I'm sorry I did that. Maybe you like wait for all of them. As you know, guys, you can win 60 primogems.
The whole world shares the bounty of the sky.
Just a second. Like, not this one. Yeah, this one. Yeah, I saw Linnea gameplay. It looks very cute. Yeah, Linnea's gameplay is not only cute. You know why? You can say that Linnea is kind of xilonen for lunar damage. For lunar characters, because she can... By the way, what you need to do to grab this primogems... So, just a second. Let me do that real quick. Oh yeah, like, you need to do what, guys? To grab this primogems, if you don't know. So first, you need to get that free outfit. After that, use that outfit and play one of the popular games. I mean, like, we have the game which is Tornado, you know, this one, which is actually pretty cool, not gonna lie. It's not boring, it's pretty fun, like 3 or 4 minutes. I'll just, like, yeah, mark it for you as a favorite. Just check it. I don't know this one's, but yeah, this one is cool. Yeah, about Linnea, guys. I forgot about. So yeah, she has like 2 mods of her skill, and she heals
never meant to be a
from
foreign realm.
her burst. The point is, burst is pretty cool. We already saw the Navia, Navia, Furina. I saw like Navia, Furina, Columbina, and Linnea. Unfortunately, like let's say like that, Linnea is mostly for defense scalers. So like Chiori might be extremely crazy with Linnea, you know, because yeah, she definitely will get some buff. Let's say like that. There's a tweak. There's a twitch with Linnea. So if like the on-field character is not lunar, she gains elemental mastery. I mean 100 elemental mastery. I mean Linnea itself. When it's a lunar character, then that lunar character gets that elemental mastery buff. But defense, if I'm not mistaken, she gives to all of the characters. So yeah, it's a little bit tricky. I mean when it comes to buff. In any case, like Chiori cannot benefit from elemental mastery anyway. Like yes, like that shield might be a little bit stronger. I mean like crystal shield. But it's for damage, it's literally nothing, you know. In others, like you still can do some like crystallized shield anyway. I believe Leona could work with Navia also. Yeah, she can. Not gonna lie, like she can work with Navia, but she's not so versatile, I would say, for Navia, you know. So yeah, not like let's say like that. For Chiori, she's better. For Zabai, she's just made for Zabai. Oh yeah, let's before like you know what? Let's before like set the team. Okay, Goro is like, oh yeah, we have like Zhongli, okay. Zhongli and Itlo.
Ratnik, reporting for duty.
Rotation is going to be like this. Actually, like, since you get like, let's do like this one. Because yeah, first shield, after that Columbina, Itlo and Zabai, I'd say, you know. You can replace them. Also, let me check your... Yeah, Itlo like just need elemental mastery and energy recharge. Alright, so yeah, Columbina. Yeah, Columbina is actually pretty well, not gonna lie. It's free to play Columbina with prototype Amber. Like, by the way, healing weapon, so you have some healing anyway. Zhongli is a crazy shielder with, I don't know, like yeah, it's better to give him a little more HP, not this one. But again, maybe you use like him in Stygian Onslaught, something like that. Usually he doesn't need so much energy recharge, you know why you play with Zhongli now in nowadays, mostly because of shield. Alright, so yeah, you can use it. It's elemental mastery, 7-8 most likely, yeah, and Zabai is on her, yeah. The Zabai build is pretty good, not gonna lie. Nice, nice. Would be nice to give her energy recharge. Oh yeah, you told me that you have some artifacts which like can be replaced, right? Oh, I see, it's you use it on Flins. It's not a great idea actually, you know? It's not a great idea if you ask me.
If you're interested, I can teach you some arithmetic.
Yeah, energy recharge for
First, hold
Stygian.
out both your
No,
hands.
it's like this.
We'll start with the 10 fingers.
It's like what? It's like this, I believe. Hey Kakarot, how are you doing? Mirax account review. Yeah, it's Mirax account review. You control. It's like it's allowed now. Mirax immediately, like it's not my, it's Destas. Okay, so yeah, let's do a couple tests, guys. Let's do just like this one. First DPS check, I just want to check, like, you know why you need energy recharge on Zabai? Actually, energy recharge might be pretty useful when it comes to damage. And by the way, in 6.5 we're going to get new Stygian boss. It's kind of like Varka's Matt's boss, you know? My god, for real? Are you kidding me? If I'm not mistaken, it was... I don't believe you were lucky enough to get this. Oh my god, okay. Let's just play that DPS where it is. It's one of his minis. It's one of his minis. When I like the horses, come on, like, oh my god, that's what. Yeah, that was crazy. I didn't expect that. All right. Let me turn off microphone for this. Okay, so it's going to be like this.
Will we be gone long?
And by the way, you know what, guys? They added microphone and like speaker, abilities to this chat. That's crazy. Nothing this, I just like hacked your account, nothing that.
Gather!
A moonlit night for all.
Behold the dawn!
Be cleansed! Lofty wisdom will show us the way!
This is order. Solidify!
A new moon rises.
Begone, shadow of darkness!
Without further ado,
Sometimes you see like you cannot.
smite to dust!
The problem is energy recharge. Actually, you can do way better if you have a, I would say maybe like 20 or 30% energy recharge. Way better. Energy recharge like makes different. Reap tester, why is that? The account is worse at least. Alright, my god, that's horse. Oh my god. Let's go out like and maybe like do some like, because you know why? I mean, I don't think like lowering your crit damage, crit rate, it's a good way, but you need some energy recharge. You need about like 15% or 20%, something like that. Let's check that. 25% defense. Okay. Now she has like this one. If I'm not mistaken, she needs like 2.5. So we can reduce that. Okay, let me do a couple switches, you know. Let's switch this one, if you don't mind. Now let me switch to this one. If you don't mind. In this case, we will get the same close defense, the same this one, and like 20. So yeah, it's Cookie Shinobu Flower and Circlet Flins. I wish I could sell that much. You know, you can change the build from the lobby, right? No, actually now you can't. I'm sure you have spent way more than like the Desta. You can sell. Oh, by the way, like if you like, let's say like that, let me show the characters. Actually, Mirak doesn't have a lot of characters, to be honest. I thought it would be better, to be honest, but yeah, if you see that, it's mostly Nod-Krai characters and more Lanya, let's say like that. Yes, xilonen is here, Kinich is here. Surprisingly, yes, aether with Constellation. That was crazy, actually, didn't expect that. When it comes to other characters, oh my god. You know what, that was the reason when I skipped that character. I just don't like that sipping. It's a little bit annoying in my opinion. Okay, the point is, you see that? So it's Nod-Krai, Zhongli, yes, kind of like, you know, like, looks like Mirak like played a month, got a character, then like stopped playing for a long period of time, something like that. You see Yelan, Arlecchino, yeah. No Nubilet, yes, Furina is here, but no Nubilet. No Iskofir, no Skirk, no like, yeah, no Sitlali. Some actually pretty good characters. Skirk especially. But Verisi is here, oh my god. Verisi is here. And also, like... Oh, yeah. Sad. check Chi-Chi. Oh, okay, just a second. Oh, you have for real, you have Constellation on Chi-Chi. I mean, I have too, but... Oh... Yeah. Oh, Sino, for real, oh my god. I mean, I remember Sino and like, I'll hate him in Sumeru, but yeah, I kinda, for me, Sino was hard skip, to be honest, yeah. He was bad at release. This character was so bad at release. Or maybe you like it, that's why. Ross more unlucky than me, for real? Let Aito drink his boo, okay. Saput blade on Aito. I mean, I don't know what's on Aito. For real, Saput? That was Saput? Oh, oh yeah, maybe like, I don't know, maybe Mirak like Aito. But Saput, yeah, Saput is a little bit like... When it comes to his ratio, just a second, let's check that. Oh, it's okay actually, it's not bad. Let's say like acceptable. At least... Yeah, it's because of set, so you can get like 40% crit rate out of here. But Sino, yeah, I don't know. Sino is cool, not gonna lie. When you compare Sino and I'll hate him, I would say Sino is way more, I mean, good designed, you know? But the problem is, Sino wasn't like, so great. Unfortunately. Don't question my builds. Okay. Bro. Read Saput blade. What? Right? Oh, okay. Saput, yeah, Saput was actually crazy. Not gonna lie. Arlequin, let's check Arlequin. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, her build is actually... And you use Elemental Mastery, right? Yeah, and this Elemental Mastery is actually pretty cool. Pyro damage, nice, nice. You know, like what? Actually, her HP makes sense because she gets some bond of life out of HP, you know? So HP substat, I don't want to say they're actually broken, like extremely you need, like attack is better, but if you don't have anything, like going for HP, it's not a bad idea. I mean, like if you have some substat, HP substat. I see all the builds luck when... Kinda, yes, Kakarot, kinda like that. Oh yeah, let's check Morlani. Morlani, I would say definitely build it pretty well, yeah. He's alright. Yeah, like, you know, like, all of the Natlan DPSs were actually so easy to build because of this set. 40% crit rate out of nowhere. That was crazy actually, you know. When it comes to Varisa, I know Mirak has signature, yeah. And the build is pretty decent. No with the Morlani. Oh, I don't know. Well, let's check what's the weapon here. Oh, you know why? This craftable is actually not so terrible. But yeah, I would say Widzif is actually, because of like crit damage, is maybe better. You still can use this one. I don't know why this one. Widzif a little bit annoying, you know, Kakarot. Since Widzif doesn't give you like that buff is actually, yeah, sometimes you just lose, like, because you know, like, yeah, you gain HP, elemental mastery, my bad, and like damage bonus, and it's like for 10 seconds every 30 seconds. Kinda not consistent, you know. And if you get attack, it's completely useless on Morlani, unfortunately. Well, let's check what weapon he has. Oh, okay, like, yeah. Bit of his own, his favorite character, one of the favorite characters, if I'm not mistaken, like, yeah, Wander is one of his favorite character. All enemies are annoying. Oh yeah, maybe. We shall on sucrose and What's that? Consistent for if you can do so much damage, actually it's not bad. Wait, which characters? Xilonen, Sucrose, and hey Lucas, how are you doing? Is this your account? No, oh yeah, it's Mirak's account. It's Mirak's account, Lucas. Okay, so yeah, let's do what, guys? If you don't mind, let's do a couple Miliastra stuff. Then we will check maybe Spiral Abyss. If I'm not mistaken, Mirak, yeah, cleared Spiral Abyss. But we can check that. Unfortunately, no Stygian to do. Yeah, Stygian, we will get Stygian in a couple days. We will get Imaginarium City in a couple days, by the way. And you know what, guys? If you, like, let's say, want to go for Varka, I wouldn't suggest you anyway. But if you want to, just like wait for Imaginarium City, because he is going to be one of the special guests, and you can borrow the character from your friend's account, or like here, you know, like from anyone from the list, your friend list. So yeah, you can test him. But yeah, the damage is actually not so good. He's pretty meat character for new accounts, as I mentioned. He's must have, but if your account is pretty old, yeah, it's kind of might be a waste, you know. People says that with Nicole he might be better, but it's not completely correct. You know why? Because you replace, let's say like that, his premium team is going to be like this. It's Varka, Durin, Ventior, Sucrose, and Bennett at the moment. But you will replace Bennett with Nicole. Nicole doesn't give, like, if I'm not mistaken, she cannot give the same amount of attack buff which Bennett gives. She gives attack buff and some damage buff. And on top of that, she also gives some shield. So let's say like that, yes, you maybe will gain some damage increase, but it's not going to be so crazy. The point is, Varka moves pretty often when he deals normal attacks. So because of that, you can be out of that Bennett circle a lot, you know. So a little bit, you need to get used to that. So we'll see. Thanks, what's that? Hello everyone, unfortunately I'm sick. Oh, get well, Lucas. So I won't be around for medicine make me sleepy. That's okay, like yeah, get well, like Lucas, it's completely okay. Okay, so yeah, let's do a couple tests. So now we have some energy recharge. Why you need energy recharge? Oh, by the way, just time to time, just like yeah, check this changelog, because this dude actually adds something. Now it's version 1.1, and so you see lunar reactions. Like I will show you, so like when you check the overall like damage distribution.
Stabilize!
Green moons converge.
Behold the dawn!
Light the dust! The sky's clear, the glaze moon shines! Light the dust!
Gather!
Surge. A moonlit night for all.
Light compels you!
He gets an enemy. Unfortunately.
Light the dust! Lofty
That was a
wisdom will
waste.
show us the way!
Yeah. Just a second, let me do it again. My bad, sorry guys. Because yeah, I just like I did like force special skill, and after that use burst. It's way it makes no sense. By the way, if I had more crit rate, I would use the defense nutland on top. Oh, let's say like that. That defensive weapon is actually not bad, you know? Yeah, you can use it. But if you ask me, Harbinger of Dawn is better. Why? Because it gives you a lot of crit rate and crit damage. Just imagine crit value of that weapon is more than 100. If I'm not mistaken, right? No. It's a little bit less than... No. Yeah, it's a little bit less than 100. Let's check it. Just a second. But again, that weapon is better than that Natlan craftable one. Just use this one. The only problem is it's healing, you know. But if you use, oh my god, this horse drives me crazy. But if you use Zhongli's shield, if you're going to use Linnea's healing in the future, then actually like yeah, just like stick with this weapon. So it's 28. It's 56. Oh yeah, it's actually more than 100. That is true. Like crit value of this weapon is more than 100. It's actually like way better than that defensive one. I mean, I personally wouldn't suggest you to use this one. It's not bad, you know, but if you have enough defense, and you have enough defense, you know, it's alright. It's completely okay. I would suggest you maybe to invest into Elemental Mastery a little bit more, but you get some out of your characters or substats, you know, something. But like, because Itler also gives you crit value, by the way, but Linnea will give you some Elemental Mastery, so it's actually like good. You also can use Instructor set on one of your characters, you know. And by the way, you use Zhongli with this set, which is actually not good because she doesn't need attack. I mean, just keep that in mind. It's better to use Zhongli with Instructor set in this case, or maybe Serenade set, you know, and use Columbina with Instructor set. In that case, you will increase your damage. You know what? You told me like I can switch the stuff, right? Let's first do a couple times with your own account, and after that... By the way, let me select one. Oh, you like horse, right? I don't know like which one is like... Oh yeah, I can... Oh yeah, Kawe. Okay. Yeah, switch whatever you like. The defense. Hey Pikmin, how are you doing? Okay. Bad habit, you know, a really bad habit. When I see some explanation points, I like need to like kind of click on it. To be on, just a second. In that case, you know what? If you say so, no problem. Because let me give Zhongli Instructor set. He can do some reaction. I don't want to mess your Columbina build. I hope you have some... Oh my god, you have so... Yeah. Oh, at least you have some Instructor set. He doesn't need... He doesn't need... Okay, let's switch. Oh my god, 3-star. I will keep this one. Oh my god, level 8, okay. Alright. But remember, like, one thing, you need to, like, you try to use your Zhongli, if you use them, clear, like, close to enemy, because you need that, his pillar to hit the enemy. Yeah, unfortunately not enough energy recharge, you know, like, yeah, let's do a couple tests, because yeah, you need, you now at the moment you can do like bursts every other rotation, which is actually not optimal.
Solidify!
Blade, a new moon rises.
While the light shines bright, be gone!
Light the dust! Divine light, shield them! Light the dust! A moonlit night for all.
Light compels you!
Without further ado! Light the dust! Surge. Green moons converge.
got this! Be gone, Shadow!
Light the dust! The sky's clear! The glades moon shine!
Yeah. Damage is actually like, yeah, it's about 5 million. It's like, it's a little bit low. You know why? Again, like, let's do, you know what? Let's check within the domains. You can switch. On the way to school, I fell so many times and sprained my wrist. So slippery. Sprain, oh, sprain your wrist, oh yeah. Take care, like, Pikmin. Take care, because yeah. On the way on school. You can switch Columbina, but no, I don't wanna. I don't wanna change your Columbina. You know why? Because yeah, like no need to. Oh, by the way, I wanna check the maps. My God. Well, at least like yeah, you have like literally like every region looks like they're opened. What about economy as well? You don't check Serenity Pot. Dragon Spine as well. So yeah, all of the regions contain like fully open. Okay, I like it. Oh, by the way, don't forget to do like this stuff. You know why? You can get primogems. Like every 10 anecdotes you do, you get 50 primogems. And by the way, we have, you know what? We have Nicole. Like, yeah, you don't have Nicole, but today I got Nicole anecdote. Actually, that was cool. You can switch what? Do you mind to level up like it burst? Yeah, no problem. Did you guys start the new event? No, I didn't. I haven't started yet. Like Pikmin. I will start it maybe like yeah, maybe tomorrow. Today was a little bit busy. Oh no! Don't check. I'm not going to like yeah. I don't want to. I don't want to do that. Let's first check what we're going to get. That's a bonus. Include characters who has triggered lunar crystallized. I want to check like if like oh yeah, you told me to level up his burst. Do you have enough Mora? Oh yeah. Looks like you have. Because it will cost you like 4 reals. That's crazy. You know, like you will be down on Mora so bad. So if you want me to do that, it's only like 40k Mora left for you. You know, do you really want that? 45k, my bad. 45k Mora. Please, actually, as a statue or something. Oh yes, that is true. Actually, yes. I don't mind. Okay, I'll do that. Yes, please, actually. But yeah, you know, like what Pikmin? It's going to be only throughout the event, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, you already started, that's why I thought. Usually when someone says no, means something interesting there. You're not curious about the teapot vortex? I am actually, but you know what? I don't know, like he told me you can change anything, but now I'm like, don't touch teapot. So yeah, maybe something special. Or maybe it's a mess, you know? Just like, yeah, oh my god. Or yeah, it's possible. Alright. 45k Mora. Only. Teapot is banned? Oh, okay, teapot is banned. Like, yeah. You know what? Testa, you know. Okay, just kidding. I'm not going to do that. I think we don't want to know what's that in teapot. Yeah. Actually, we want. We want to know, like, what's that teapot. But, like, Mirak don't want us to know that. I just want to check like if Zhongli give us like additional elemental mastery. At the moment, like yes, the buy has like 180. Out of this domain, we get after like a character triggers lunar crystallize. Oh, party members 35 increase. And like yeah, defense, etc. But no elemental mastery.
Stabilize!
A moonlit night for all.
Light compels you!
Oh yeah, we got actually enough. Why is that? We got elemental mastery out of Serenade, which gives 120 plus 120 plus it's 30 and plus 50. Oh, I should have checked like Jonglis before. No, okay, I'm not going to do that, Mirak, don't worry about that. But it's definitely something a mess, like that's the... I bet you, like it's something like something crazy within that. Okay, now I will use, I use all of my... Okay, let's... Oh, it also gives you... I know. Let's check Jonglis. So a Serenade, if we are within... Oh yeah. So yeah, 120 elemental mastery. It's from this one. We should get actually more than that. So 40. Why is that? You know, let's see.
Solidify!
Oh yeah, like now it's correct number. Okay, it's like it's 420. It should be around here, like yeah.
While the light shines bright.
He gains a lot of energy, not gonna lie. That's a crazy amount of energy.
Behold the dawn!
She's crazy, not gonna lie. Yeah, it's went a little bit low, but yeah, it's like you get the energy, like you get that elemental mastery anyway. Okay, let's do the test again. We can also test maybe like Flins, you know? Flins would be nice to test. And yes guys, like let's... Oh, by the way, if you saw the new map, which is like, yeah, some... It's like a cube or something, you know? I don't know exactly, but yeah, looks like something special. And also in 6.5 we're going to get Dorman port. As you know, it's like a part of Mondstadt. Let's say it's Varka's place or something, I don't know exactly, to be honest. Yeah, most likely it is. It's not small, but unfortunately waypoints, like there's only like kinda like according to the leaks, like about like 6 or 7 waypoints only, you know? So it's not a huge map. Just keep that in mind. But future one will be crazy. I don't mind if you do some domains. If you want to, okay, no problem, I'll do that. I just want to do some tests. So yeah, let's do what?
Stabilize!
A new moon rises.
Begone, shadow of darkness!
Light the dust. Divine light shield.
Oh, you know what? Actually, yes, just a second. You know how you can actually get that stuff? I mean, like get that energy pretty consistent, even though you have small amount of energy. You need to use your burst at the beginning. Let's do it. Just a second. Let me just check all of the stuff. Why do you skip Iluga skill? I mean, because... I mean...
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Oh, let me do his skill as well. I mean, like, he plays... You know why? I mean, like, it's a waste of your time and you can do it. But he play... Let's say like that. Goro plays out of his skill. Itlua plays out of his burst. So it's like that. Yes, you can use his skill to gain some energy. That is true. I agree with you. So yeah, let's do skill as well.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
Okay, so yeah, let's do what? Let's change the rotation.
Solidify!
Wane, a moonlit night for all.
Light compels you!
Be cleansed. Lofty wisdom will show us the way. Light the dust. Light the dust.
Stabilize!
I wanna get the damage.
Lumines converge.
Go get him, Aiden! Behold, the dawn!
Without further ado. Divine light, shield them. Light the dust.
Solidify!
A moonlit night for all.
Yeah, a little bit like nuts. Just let's do it a couple times. His skill provides a lot of energy, a lot of ER, provides a lot of energy recharge. You mean like a particle, most likely? Like, yeah, I got it. Yes, that is true. But you know what? Your Itlo has 164, which actually not enough. You need about like 200 something like that if you can on Itlo. On top of that, like, yeah, like since it's Dragon's Bane, but you have no choice, you need to use like increase his elemental mastery. You can, I mean, yes, I can use that. And also like your Zhongli is on Favonius, but it's not so helpful, unfortunately.
Gather!
A new moon rises.
While the light shines bright, light
Be cleansed. The sky's clear. The glazed moon shines. Light the dust.
solidify!
Flame. A moonlit night for all.
You got this! Be gone, shadow of darkness!
Divine light, shield them!
Stabilize! While the light shines bright, light...
Three moons converge. Without further ado, light the dust!
Let's say it's only 5 minutes, unfortunately. It's not... What? Switch his sands to energy charge if it's like helps. Let's say like that. I mean, well, usually I don't use the buy burst at all. It's bad. You know why? You need to use that burst. You need to use her burst. You know why? Her burst actually gives you some energy. I mean, you see that if you know like that bar. And by the way, you see that lunar crystallize. How many lunar crystallize? Zhongli does more lunar crystallize than Zabai, and that's a problem a little bit. You know why? Because you know what? Let's go. No, that's okay. I'm not going to switch his sands anyway. I mean, like, let's skip it. Alright, so let's switch the team a little bit. Maybe. Just a second. I can't, like, okay. Let me do another. Let me do something. You know what? Let me go with Sucrose instead of Zhongli. Even though Zhongli gives you Reshred, which is actually cool. That Reshred only for defense, you know, not for a lunar crystallize. So yeah, because lunar crystallize is completely different damage, and like you don't do so much defense. Like you don't do so much geo damage. So yeah, and we are going to use Sucrose.
My experiment. we'll succeed.
But if I'm not mistaken, your sucrose is... Yeah. If you don't mind, let me switch these artifacts with Zhongli's artifacts completely. So yeah, I will switch it back then. It's going to be like Zhongli was on... Oh, I forgot actually. Oh yeah, this one and instructor set. Right? Right? Oh yeah, that's true. So yeah, let's grab all of the stuff from Zhongli. I don't think it will help a lot. I messed up. That wasn't this set. That was another set. Okay, I will keep Elemental Mastery at least. Oh my god, that wasn't this one, another one. I messed up. Okay. In this case, it's better to use like this weapon, which is like this one. Oh my god, that's super low. Anyway, let's check it. I mean, I don't think it will work or something
The
like that.
Adeptus arts are most miraculous.
You know what's the point is? Like, this DPS test actually, like the enemy, like yeah, you set the timer. When it comes to domains, your build is actually crazy for domains. I mean, you can clear all of them. Yeah, I need to lock more instructors. Yeah, definitely. I mean, if you ask me, you definitely need to like save them. Because, let's say, I started to save instructor set from... But yeah, back then we haven't had a lot. I mean, like when game on this, like yeah.
I can
we
do
had a
it.
few pretty useful artifacts. And we haven't had like melt and wave so powerful. So yeah, the elemental, like when they give us elemental mastery buff, and it was in 1.6 if I'm not mistaken, when they released Kazuha. After that, melt and wave became like extremely powerful, you know. So yeah, because of EM buff. And yeah, after that I started to farm a lot of instructor set, because before that it was useless. I mean, that set. Yeah, some reaction. So yeah, let's check that. I don't think it will work correctly, but let's do it.
Surge, a moonlit night for all.
Go get him, Aiden! Behold, the dawn!
Yeah, absorption test. Be cleansed. Light the dust! The sky's clear, the glazed moon shines! Light the dust!
Yeah, why is that?
A new moon rises.
All the light shines bright! Light comes...
Stand clear! Divine light, shield them! Light the dust! Surge! Green moons converge!
Press the advantage! Be gone, Shadow!
Absorption test!
Without further ado, the sky clear, the glazed moon shines!
That is disaster, actually, yeah. I mean, you need someone else. I need to lock more here. Let's do couple domains, no problem. Let me switch back all of the mess I did, just a second. Oh, you use some another like low level stuff, if I'm not mistaken, right? This one. And this one was completely different. We need elemental mastery. Oh, I don't remember exactly. Maybe this one, maybe. You don't use this one, so yeah, let me. A 4-piece. I think if Columbina had more energy recharge, the rotation would go smoothly. You know what the problem is? Yes and no. You know, like it also depends on your allies. But yeah, a little bit. Yeah, yes, a little bit. Let's check. Your Columbina is actually not bad, and you have enough energy recharge. Your weapon is refinement 3. By the way, if it was refinement 5, would be better. But you know, it's always depends. It depends on enemies. You know, sometimes you see that you get the energy, sometimes you cannot get it. It's like, yeah, extremely situational in Genshin Impact. But you have enough. Like you actually like. Nice piece. No, it's not a crazy amount of, like, actually you have enough energy recharge. 150, like 159 is okay. Okay, so yeah, let's do the test again. And I will. You get elemental mastery from this. Oh, let's do couple domains, right? Like which domain you want me to do? Like Zabai's DPS domain, or like this one for supportive characters? It's up to you. Just tell me. Oh, I don't think you need this one actually. It's like, because you know why? I mean, yeah, you can use this one on ineffa, maybe. Aino is like super weak. On Columbina, yes. On ineffa, yes. But that's it. We don't like Linnea, by the way, also can use this one, you know? Linnea also can use this one. Just keep that in mind. The new one for Linnea. Ah, okay. The new one for Linnea, you know, like, actually, Linnea scales on defense. You know what that it means? Actually, we have couple other stuff to use on her. Just a second. Let me just check something. So what you can use as an alternative for Linnea. So yeah, you definitely can use this one. You can use this one to buff your characters. You can use instructor set if you don't have any other set to use. But also we have couple defensive sets, you know. One of them is Husk, which is like, oh my god, you don't have no Husk whatsoever. Oh, no way. Oh yeah. So yeah, the Husk is actually pretty cool. You know why? Because it gives you a ton amount of defense. So yeah, just keep that in mind. It might be not a bad option. I still think the best option for her is going to be either this Morningstar or like Silken Moon, if you ask me. And yeah, instructor set it's extremely situational. You just like need to decide which characters to give it, you know. Sometimes, let's say, Linnea might be useful, but keep that in mind, Linnea is a healer, you know. If you need some like good healing, it's better to give her like 5-star artifacts. Okay, for Linnea it's a little questionable. Like, let's use this one then, because you still can use so many sets on for Linnea.
Enhanced animal module 75. Animal test 6308. Don't break my hip.
You got this! Behold, the dawn!
She just created for that, not going. Oh my god, it's chill.
Be cleansed. Lofty wisdom will show us the way.
Why 4? Oh, did I spend something more than that? No, I spent 40. New set has also instructor, so oh yeah, that's true. I completely forgot about that. Unfortunately, you got only one and it's trashy. Oh, why 4? Did I spend something? No, I spent like your reasons. That's true. Like it's kind of you lucky. Can we get something, please? Ah, you know, it's not bad if you don't have any attack, but it's 4 Hex and Circle characters, unfortunately. Alright. Bad. It's bad. Oh, by the way, don't forget about this Varka. This Varka, you cannot see him on the map, but when you do the main, it's another anecdote for Varka, kinda invisible one, so yeah. And he's really huge, you know? That is true. No, use for real. Oh, yes, then you're lucky. Actually, like getting 4 pieces, like with like from 40, it's actually extremely rare. Okay, like if you want to know my conclusion about Yozabai, she's cool, but you need definitely to fix some of your characters, you know, supportive characters would be nice. And since I changed your build, let's do what? Let's just change it back, like cookie, right? And this one. So yeah, how it was before. And let's do the test now. No energy recharge, unfortunately, but yeah, let's just give it a try. And by the way, today I saw a couple tests, like the Varka tests. Oh yeah, a little bit disappointing character, not gonna lie. Like yes, the hype was actually so high, but unfortunately, yeah, you need something more than like that. You know, he's kinda mid, you know. Like even let's say not some of them, but many Fontaine DPSs are better, just imagine. So yeah, that's a shame. But yeah, it is what it is. I mean, like, it's just a, let's say, another character. Like, I don't want to say it's completely disappointing. No, it's not. Because when it comes to the team building, he's actually pretty flexible. Because you literally get all of the fake archetypes within one character. You don't need anyone else. And he can utilize the passive, you know, when you have like 2 any effect elements, 2 Hex and Circle. That's actually cool. Also, we're going to get new Cryo DPS. And they will put that Cryo DPS, which is Loin, you know, that new character. They will put that that character onto the standard banner. So yeah, just keep that in mind. No need to go for Loin. So yeah, just skip him. Yeah, Varka can't even make up to 15, I mean like, oh, top 15, yeah, about that, yeah, it's, I think the same. He's not even within top 15 DPSs, if you ask me. I mean, let's say like that, definitely. Mavuika, Moalani, Verisa. I'm talking about like premium teams. Mavuika, Moalani, Verisa is better than Skirk, is better. Gaming actually better than Varka. Yes, you need like some Constellation 6 characters and Gaming include, but yeah, like you just like, it's like that. Then 3 Nod-Krai characters. I mean, Flins, Zabai and Nefer. And by the way, let's say like that, Zabai will be even better with new Linnea. Not only Zabai, because Linnea can buff Geo characters as well.
The light shines bright. Light.
Light the dust. The sky's clear. The glazed moon shines.
Quake. You got this! Behold the dawn!
Without further ado. Light to dust.
Gather!
Surge. Aino rises.
While the light shines bright. What?
Be cleansed. Lofty wisdom will show us the way. Light to dust.
It's slightly like, I don't know how, like, yeah, it's slightly like better than it was actually, yes. I mean, even though you just like don't get into the energy recharge, it's slightly better. It's, so yeah, use your burst whenever it's available. It's actually not a bad tactic, but how much DPS in Miliastra you chasca dealt Vortex? Oh, about that, let's say like that. It was about close to 4 million, something like that, but it's not enough. I mean, like this, if you compare with Varka, Varka is better. Like it's like let's say like all of the yesterday questions, Varka is better when it comes to like, let's say like a free-to-play team and chasca. You know what the problem is? As I mentioned, like even though chasca is not bad, like chasca is like, I just like think about chasca Constellation Zero as a exploration character, no DPS. I told it many times because you know why? Her damage is actually not bad, but she rely on allies, on teammates. Without teammates, she literally can do nothing, not so much. Varka instead has personal damage and not only relies on allies, he also benefits from allies. Let's say you get like 2 pyro, it's like, or 2 Hexen Circle characters, it's additional buff. By the way, it's 140% and 220%. It's actually a huge buff, you know? So in all cases, if you compare with Chasca, Varka is better. But if you compare with like pretty decent DPS characters, let's say like that, Gaming is better than Varka. If you compare Gaming's premium team and Varka's premium team, Gaming is better, you know, just imagine. And by the way, Gaming is better even if Varka on his 5-star weapon, just imagine. So how, like, I don't want to say he's bad, no, Gaming actually like the best 4-star DPS character we have at the moment, especially when it comes to melt, he's just unstoppable. And yes, of course, if he Constellation 6. But if you compare with 3 Nod-Krai DPSs, like they are better than Varka, then Molani, Mavuika, Verisa, Skurk, Arlecchino, all of them like better than Varka. By the way, especially if you have some characters with constellations, it's even better. But Varka is fun to play.
Arithmetic.
Not gonna lie. I mean, like if you ask me, yeah, he's really fun to play. Not fun as Zabai, to be honest. Zabai is actually super cool, but pretty fun. Can you do at least what? Can you do a test if you don't mind? Which one? Give Zabai Natlan craftable and increase her crit rate from the dummy test. Oh, okay, I can, no problem. What's the team you're using? Can you do a test if you don't mind, Vortex? Oh yeah, I can. What's the team you're using? I mean, like if you are like if you are asking about like Chasca, it was Furina, Durin, and Ororon. So if I'm not mistaken, that team. It was like maybe a little bit more than 4 million damage, something like that. I don't remember exactly. But again, also, let's say, yeah, I don't know, like Desta, if you ask me, I know that you want to go for Varka. If you ask me, I would suggest you to go, like, I wouldn't suggest you to go for Varka, but if you want to, why not, if you like him. But before going again, just do a lot of test play, wait for that Imaginarum Sida, because IT actually, like, yeah, you can choose your friend's Varka and do the test, why not? So yeah, every time I see that horse, just crazy. Okay, let's go and like, yeah, you want to go like this craftable like one, no problem. I mean, you mean weapon craftable, right? Yeah, unfortunately, since I don't have like This one increase her defense up to, oh my god, that's crazy. And you want me to increase her crit rate within, okay, no problem. So yeah, now we have 79. So yeah, 79, it means like 69, my bad. It's 30 units, additional 30 crit rate. I'm not going to give her 30 as well, like 20, 25, 22, something like that. That's enough. Okay, let's, you know what, let's do it like a little bit more, yeah.
But where are those?
Stabilize!
Three moons converge.
Be gone, shadow of darkness!
The sky's clear. The glazed moon shines. Light the dust.
Solidify!
A moonlit night for all.
You got this! Behold, the dawn!
Without further ado. Light the dust. Divine light, shield them.
Gather!
Surge. A new moon rises.
Light compels you!
Like when it comes to damage, it's slightly better. But again, I messed up a couple times. Well, I saw 105. Oh yeah, it's possible. You know why? Let's say like that. Just a second. Let's just go out. Let's see what we can do more than. Why not? By the way, leveling her up to level 90 is also helpful. You know why? Because let's say like that. If character scales on attack, leveling up to level 90 doesn't make so much sense. Unless it's like also do some like melt, etc., something like that, Nod-Krai or something. But yeah, when scales on attack, you know why? Attack difference between 80 and 90 is actually low. HP definitely worth it, and defense as well. So yeah, you will get some. Oh, we can check that actually. Just a second. We actually. Oh no, you can't. We can't see how much defense you will get like when she is level 90. That's okay. Only with that craftable and one Varka with a 3-star. One what? 200k with that craftable and one with that star with a 3-star. Oh, you mean the damage? It's about like 50. Defense increase. Oh, yeah. And if it's so low, it's actually make no sense. 200k. I mean, I didn't see 200k. Your craftable is just a second. No, your craftable is R1. Huh. In that case, you know, since in that case, use this weapon. Why? Because the only problem, your crit rate. Oh, you know what? Let's go to Miliastra and don't add any crit rate whatsoever. You know, just let's check how good she is going to be. Because yeah, it's, I don't want to say it's cheating or something. You cannot add that crit rate anyway with your version amplify. At the moment you have 69. But the point is, actually you still can do pretty good lunar related damage. Why is that? Maybe geo damage will suffer a little bit, but when it comes to lunar you will get the damage anyway, if I'm not mistaken. Like, even though that reaction needs crit rate, crit damage, if you have low crit rate you should be alright, you know. Let's check that. It was like 5 point-ish something, right? And yeah, skill damage, I mean, it's what, 50? Skill damage, okay. Yeah, but I have to rebuild her and increase her crit rate. I mean, no, let's do the test. Maybe you don't need to do that. Just a second. Come on, this pillar actually. But I have to rebuild. Like, no need to. Maybe you don't need to do that. Let's do the test.
Solidify!
Surge. 3 moons converge.
While the light shines bright, become...
Without further ado, the sky's clear, the glazed moon shines! Smite the dust!
Wait.
I'm not going to use wrong.
You got this! Behold the dawn!
A new moon rises.
Be cleansed! Lofty wisdom
Still
will
on
show
this
us the way! Smite the dust!
Gather! Go get him, Aiden! Be gone, Shadow!
A moonlit night for all.
Smite the dust!
No, first rotation was better. Yeah, you need to use Jonglei, unfortunately. Let's do it again. Yeah, but like... Oh, it's not about first rotation. Actually, crit rate makes sense. Yeah, you need crit rate. Without crit rate... But let's rebuild her. Let's rebuild her, no problem. Why not? We can do it. You need that crit rate. Unfortunately, you know why is that? You do normal attacks, you do crystallize, so because of that, all of that makes sense. Yeah. You definitely need to increase her crit rate. Oh, but again, you know, like you when you see the number, like I mean that like 100k, 105, 120, etc., something like that. You know why don't bite on that number? Why is that? Because it's better to check how much million damage you do within a minute. It's the most important things, actually, you know, if you ask me. Let's go with that. Because let's say like that, if you don't add any crit rate on your account, Harbinger of Dawn is better. So yeah, this one. Because it gives you like pretty decent stats. Like, you know, when it comes to if you can gain some like additional, can you do that? Just a second, let's check that. If you can gain some additional crit rate out of your oh my god, for real, you have this one. Oh, I saw that. That's crazy, actually. Damn, bro. Huh. Additional crit rate. Now, like you can, it's a little bit difficult, you know why? Yeah, this one, even this one is actually cool because yeah, no wasted rolls into attack and HP. This one is just okay, you know. Yeah, maybe this one, but again, you cannot get like, yeah, you have pretty good build. You need a weapon. This one is a This elemental damage bonus is, yeah, it's completely useless on Nod-Krai, unfortunately. So let's say, yeah, if you can increase your crit rate, you can use that Natlan craftable one. Okay, let's do this Harbinger. Harbinger, I would say it's like the best free to play for her, because yeah, like 100 crit value, it's a lot. That's a huge number, you know. And Zhongli instructor said actually it's helpful. You can switch to maybe. If you ask me, Goro is better than Zhongli. Constellation 6 Goro, of course, because he also can use instructor set.
Surge. A new moon rises.
You got this! Light compelled!
Light the dust.
It's better to use burst at the beginning if you have low energy.
Light the dust.
Solidify!
Flame. A moonlit night for all.
While the light shines bright, behold!
Be cleansed. Light the dust.
You got this! Be gone, shadow of dark!
Three moons converge. Lofty wisdom will show us the way. Light the dust.
Yeah, you see, like, I would say yes, this one is still better, if you ask me. It's better to use Harbinger of Dawn, but you need to do, like, some... What? Maybe, by the way, like, iota signature on her is way worse than 3-star. Oh yeah, that is true. You know why is that? Because, like, it only gives you crit rates, that's it. Like, crit value. It's about 60-ish something. 66 crit value, that's it. Harbinger of Dawn is way better because she doesn't care about attack whatsoever. I would suggest you to stick with your build. So, you know why? But you need to change your rotation a little bit. Again, what the point is, if you see, like, you need to do it a couple times. As you notice, the first 2 times I use Columbina Zhongli, and I switch to Itlo at first, then to Columbina. You know, in that case, you can get a little bit more, you can shave a little bit more damage out of within that minute, you know. So yeah, your build is crazy, but unfortunately, let's say yes, you will go for Linnea. Linnea definitely will be a good addition to her damage. Like, she has or field damage, she can provide elemental mastery buff, she can provide defense buff. So yeah, and also she's a healer, so you can easily use it like a Harbinger of Dawn. Abyss time. Yo, yeah, it's like yeah, it's better, definitely better. I mean, like, yeah, no need. Oh, let's say with energy recharge, we can go. Just a sec. Oh my god, when I see this horse, Abyss time. Let me check the time. Oh yeah, why not? Let's do, like, it's about like 20 minutes, maybe something like that. Let's do Spiral Abyss. But you finished Spiral Abyss, right? Let's do one domain run again. Yeah, that new one. And also, like, yeah, don't forget to do it today, by the way. I don't know when he is disappeared, but still. If I'm not mistaken, it's like not every day or something. Horse is cute, okay. And like, yeah, no problem. Horse is very cute. Another problem with Zaba is, though, it's that hydro application. It's so noticeable when you play, you know. Sometimes you just, like, yeah, you just cannot get that lunar crystallize. And you know what? She gains 35 points out of lunar crystallize when she does lunar crystallize reaction. So yeah, that hurts a lot. And you know what's another problem is, Linnea actually is not going to be so helpful when it comes to that application. So let's say when you fight against bosses, you need to do couple tries to get like clean run, you know. Sometimes, if you notice that, sometimes so you can get the point, sometimes you're not. So yeah, let's try Aino. Of course, it's cute.
Go get him, Aiden! Light compels you!
Without further ado, divine might shield them.
Yeah, you see why it's so quick? Because like for her first normal attacks, it's defense, like it's Geo, and after that you get fifths, which is lunar crystallize. Her skill, when it's ready, when your points are ready, it's lunar crystallize, and her burst is lunar crystallize as well. So yeah, just like, you know why? When you like, let's say she's meta at the moment, that's why she's so crazy within this banner, or within this domain. When it comes to other domains, maybe it's not. I will check them. Just a second. While Abyss is not a bad idea, actually. Can we get something useful? Geo damage bonus. I will keep that for you. Just, you know. Oh my god. No instructor set. Hey, so what's your most favorite character in your account? Oh, Miracle. Lore-wise and gameplay. Miracle, that's for you, it's not. Okay, let's just do spoil a bit. Oh yeah, yeah, I finished it. Oh, you know what? I think like it's still like your best team is not, I don't know your Flins build, but let's give it a try, you know? Wanderer, oh my god. For real? I mean, lore-wise as well. No way. I mean, yeah, he's kinda like different. I mean, Wanderer, but maybe. I don't know if she has any.
The threads of your fate lie in my hands.
Yeah, but there's another. Just a second. Can I get out of? No, I can't. I just like, yeah, I just remember that I switch Sucrose weapon. It's better to go to DDS. Just a second. I want to check your Flins. Your Flins is not bad, and if you ask me, Flins, since Flins is straightforward, he might be not so far away from Ryozabai. By the way, you can check builds in the lobby. I mean, oh, but you cannot. You can check but not change, right? So yeah, since you cannot change them, like yeah, I definitely know that yeah, that I switched the weapon, Sucrose weapon. Just a second. And the last one was, we can go Cookie or Fischl. Fischl is better, by the way. With Fischl, let's say like that. On my account, with Fischl, Columbina, Sucrose, and Flins, I can do about 7, close to 8 million damage, something like that. It's not a bad damage, by the way.
I want
but
to
again,
help.
I use Fischl on TOM, and I would suggest you to do the same if you ask me. Especially, you know why? If you have bad builds, like any buff is actually like, yeah, increase your damage. I mean, increase your main DPS damage. Oh my god, only one? I would suggest you to create more of them, but yeah, you have a ton. Okay. You have a ton of them. Let's check the build. Alright, at least she has something. Alright, I'll keep that. Oh, nice, nice. Alright, let's do it. Okay, let's do this one, then switch to, because you know why? You also can go Aino with Flins and you will be alright. When you open the bar on the left, you can scroll down. Oh, for real? You can change when you open the bar. Okay, I didn't know that within like Miliastra. Haha. For real? I always like, oh my god, that's terrible. To be honest, I don't do like that Miliastre so often, but yeah, I will check that. You mean like, just a second. No, it's not maybe within this stuff, right? Check it. Okay, I'll check that definitely. You can change when you open the... Okay, I'll check that. Alright, so yeah, let's check that Flins team. Okay, I messed up a little bit. Alright. You need to use like...
By royal decree, absorption test.
Be silent. Observe. Do you fear the dark? Close your eyes. To dust.
Surge. Moons converge.
As you wish, me.
Animal test 63.
Be silent. Observe. Do you fear the dark? Close your eyes. Night falls.
Flame. Oz reveal. A moonlit night for all.
To dust. The long sleep beckons. Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
Shadow Raven.
Close your eyes.
This is better. This team is better than your Zabai team, if you ask me. It's like actually like way better. And by the way, you can actually increase the damage a little bit. You know, let's say, so in the lobby, what? Not here in the lobby. Yeah, like, but he can be better than Zabai, even though like he has a 5-star weapon. It's unfair, like, though he has a 5-star weapon. I mean, you know, let's say like that. It's because like that weapon gives you 40 crit rate. You mean, just a second. In the lobby. So not here, in the lobby. Okay, let's go to lobby and change, like, try to change the artifacts, no problem. So yeah, if you can change artifacts within the lobby, so yeah, why? Okay, definitely. You like horses, I know that. Now I know. 40 crit rate and elemental master buff. Oh yeah, that's true. I just like that weapon is actually maybe one of the best pole arms, not the best one. And let's say like that. Actually, it might be. Okay, right. It's not this one. It's not this one. Start the game. You told me like. Just a second. I, to be honest, didn't know that. So yeah. Okay, I see the teams, right? I see quick setup, but I don't see like. No, click the paimon icon. Okay, most likely it was like, yeah, I already late with that paimon icon. No, click the paimon. Okay, click the paimon icon. Paimon icon. Okay, just a second. I mean, yeah, I got it. So you need to do it within the lobby, but not within the like that Miliastra game menu. So I got it. Just a second. Return to lobby. Just a second. So paimon icon. Okay. Oh, you mean like this one? Characters. Okay, switch now. Like just a second. So you can. Okay, that's not it. Oh. Oh, okay. So you can switch that, right? Aha, that's nice. I didn't know that. Okay, okay, I got it now. Scroll down. Yeah, yeah, nice, nice, nice. I got it. Aha, so you can switch. Then like. I didn't know that. I always like went out from Miliastra, but that horse just killed me for real. That's okay. And by the way, she's kind of like, oh my god. Okay. It's well hidden. Yeah, it's actually, yeah, you're right. It's really well hidden. So let me check your build. Flins is actually, yes, like his build is okay. But you know what? Yeah, you are right about that weapon. But if you were like, let's check like this one. Yes, you went down on a lot, you know? Well, let's give it a try. It's like 4-star weapon, right? And Sucrose. Sucrose has like not so much elemental mastery, even though you tried. Some of the artifacts, no, level 20, all of them. Yeah, 61, 54. Actually, yeah, it's alright. Yes, yeah, I know like how difficult is get this one elemental mastery. It's so difficult. Oh no, like you don't have pyro damage on. Okay. Let's do with the 4-star weapon. Definitely will be lower damage, definitely. But let's just give it a try. Hey Cross, how are you doing? I guess I just increase his crit rate in dummy test. I will just craft a circlet at this point. No need to. I mean like circlet for that because of elemental mastery. I wouldn't suggest you to do that. It will cost you like 3 elixirs. That's a lot. That's a lot actually. Just like, yeah, try to farm, use like a strong box, and that's it. You'll be okay. Like sooner or later you will get some. And you know what? Why I wouldn't suggest you to do that? I mean, if you just like, you want to get that additional damage, then yes, do it. It's not a big difference, by the way. It's 187 to 139. So it's about 50 elemental mastery. It's definitely won't increase your damage by a lot. So it's not worth it, definitely. Not bad, yes. So I'm good, Cross. Thank you very much. Okay, let's do like with a 4-star weapon.
Surge. A new moon rises. By royal decree. Absorption test.
Observe. Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark?
Wane. Midnight, fantastic. A moonlit night for all. Animal test 60.
Be silent. Night falls. Close your eyes to dust.
Odd reveal. A new moon rises. Absorption test.
Be silent. Observe. Do you fear the dark? To dust. As you wish, me.
Let's say like that, it's noticeably lower. Yeah, it's about 4 million instead of like 6.1. So it's like about 50% lower damage. But again, let's say it's a level 60 weapon, right? It's refinement 1. So it's like, yeah, it's completely different conditions. 50k damage, loss in Flins attack. Yeah, kinda like that. Well, it's not worth it, but I hate the fact that it's a 4-star. 60 DPS with a level 46-star weapon is still pretty good. Yeah, especially without ineffa. That's right. Actually, yes. Like, if you ask me, I agree with Cross because it's only like refinement 1, if I'm not mistaken, and level 60. So it's actually cool, you know, because you lose a lot of elemental mastery. Not a ton of. Oh, it's attack. My bad. It's attack. You lose like attack, and also it's refinement 1. So just keep that in mind. It's actually not a bad weapon for Flins if you have enough. And also, you don't have enough crit rate. In case of better crit rate stat, you actually can do better. Definitely better. Okay, let me switch your weapon. Like his 5-star weapon back. But yeah, like only because of that, Miracle, no need to like level it up and like, yeah, there's some, if you use this one all the time, just stick with this one. Let me do the last test and then I switch to spoil abyss maybe? Maybe not. Maybe not. It's about time. I want to check with Aino. You know? I want to check with Aino. Because actually Aino, like, yeah, it's she's not like ineffa, not Columbina, definitely.
Down, Kerplunkatron.
Ineffa definitely will increase your damage, but yeah, it's better to stick with Linnea for you, because Linnea, unfortunately, you don't have any other Geo characters. So yeah, but it's alright. I mean, and by the way, you know what? Even though the leakers showed us the video about Navia Linnea, actually Linnea cannot buff Navia because she gives elemental mastery. She doesn't give elemental mastery for Navia because she's not lunar. And she provides some defense, which is actually completely useless for Navia. The only thing she gives is healing when you play with Furina. That's it. It's kind of additional damage.
Go claw! By royal decree. Stand clear.
Close your eyes. To dust. Observe.
Maybe better to use this
Fear the dark.
Durin, wings of darkness. Absorption test.
Close your eyes. Be silent. Night falls.
Go claw!
Oh my god.
Odds revealed.
It's all over.
Being done. Animal test 63.
Observe. Close your eyes. Fear the dark. Be silent. To dust.
Feel on this. Lash attack.
Midnight Venta.
Absorption test.
Observe. Night falls.
It's not a bad damage actually. You know, let's say like that with Aino. But yeah, you have Aino Constellation 1, which gives you additional elemental mastery. It's not bad. So yeah, like the point is you still can use Fischl, you know? Yes, you need to do some adjustment because of energy recharge, but in general it's okay. And if you can increase Sucrose elemental mastery would be better. Oh, Constellation 2, but yeah, Constellation 2 I know, but you know what? Let's say Constellation 2, it's like second Constellation, it's her personal damage. It's not something special. Only Constellation 1 and Constellation 6 gives you like damage to your teammates. That's it. To be honest, I wanna ask for a more line test, but I think it's too much. Sidwa Aina, you test Flins with iansan. Oh yeah, let's do it with iansan, no problem. But yeah, Moalani, you know, like I'm super bad with Moalani. Let me do with iansan, no problem. But yeah. It's maybe like a couple times and that's it maybe for today. Yeah, it's one like it's already like it's the time, you know. Irritates Flins with yeah, why not? The problem with Janssen though, you know what's the problem with Janssen? If you have low energy recharge Flins, Janssen might be not so good. Unfortunately. But let's do it. Also, don't forget about Hex and Circle buff you get from Sucrose Fischl, you know, that's why Fischl is better. And also your Iansan is, if I'm not mistaken, your Iansan is not Constellation 2. In that case, you need to do like something different. Let's try it. You need to do like her skill, normal attack, and then burst. You cannot do skill and burst. In that case, it's like, yeah, it doesn't work like that, unfortunately.
I'm all warmed up.
Oh, when it comes to Moalani, yes, I'm super bad with Moalani. I couple times use Constellation 6 Moalani, silence Constellation 6 Moalani, and that's it.
Close your eyes. Night falls. Observe.
See how it's not spell when you don't have enough energy.
Go claw! Durin!
Control breathing!
Yeah! Start the animal test 6308!
Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark? Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
You on this! Go claw! Rash attack! On my mark! Stand clear!
Close your eyes. To dust. The night
It's sad, yeah, it's sad a little bit. Let me check. You know what's the problem is? Why is that? Yeah, it was like with the iansan you have to catch the swirl with sucrose and you need to use some dodge. Yeah, that is true. Like without that, yeah, it's like it's a bit weird team. Like it's, you know why it's bad team? Let me explain you why. Let's say since you use, I don't know what your official on. Like yeah, make another test make no sense actually in my opinion. It's still going to be like pretty low damage. The problem with the iansan though, I mean your official is on, what's the weapon is that? Energy recharge, but you don't need energy recharge on official. Okay, just keep that in mind, you don't need energy recharge on official. Just a second. No. You need to use this one. Like the only weapon you need to use on official, it's like this one. It's stringless. You don't need energy recharge on official at all when you play with. Just a second. Let me do that.
I created.
I mean, like yeah. I will show you my official on the next stream on Monday maybe. Stringless is the best for official. Not only for official, by the way. Yeah, my Columbina have some ER problem. Yeah, it's not so huge problem, by the way. You know why? You just need to get used. Actually, you have enough, like you have pretty decent amount of energy recharge. 159, if I'm not mistaken. Something like that.
Behold, the princess endeavored.
Oh my god. Yeah. Now let's like so I run ER on her. Yeah, my Columbina have some like ER problems, so I run ER on her. Your Columbina. Yeah, maybe Columbina, but like you mean like Columbina official or something, like just a second. Just a second.
Will we be gone long?
But yeah, you have actually two teams. You have like Flins team with Aino. It's not a bad team. Unfortunately, no, like you can go Cookie Shinobu with, by the way, what I would suggest you to do, like just give it a try. Cookie Shinobu with TOM. Yeah, damage is low, not like official gives you, definitely. Official is way better, but it's still pretty decent build. I mean, like it's not a bad idea to use Cookie Shinobu because she can heal.
Surge. New moons converge. By royal absorption test.
to dust.
Wane. Midnight phantasm. A moonlit night for all.
Observe. Night falls. Be silent. To dust.
Surge. Green moons converge. Odds repeat. Stand clear.
Observe. To dust. Close your eyes. Night falls. As you wish me.
Animal test 60.
I just like level up your stringless. I would say she will be better. Let me check damage distribution. You know why? She will get like now it's like only 10%. But she needs some attack. So yeah, maybe we could do. But single is the best one. I tried it's good for the healing. Which one? OER weapon official. I mean, oh, okay. Like if it's helpful, then yes, why not? If it's like helpful, I mean yes, then use that one. I will switch it back. I will switch it back, no problem. Attack is done by 56 for 8 seconds after the equipping characters attack hidden opponents while the equipping characters are feeling. Ah, okay, I see why you get. Actually, this buff is actually so like yeah, so good for her, especially if, when this one is only like level 20. But you know, with refinements, like I wouldn't suggest you to do that for now. Like you just keep them. It's extremely like powerful weapon. You know, I remember like when I was chasing for stringless, you know, I did couple multis on weapon banner because of this weapon. Okay, so yeah, let's go. Maybe yeah, that's it maybe for today. Yeah, sorry for that. Like maybe it wasn't so crazy stream guys today, but yeah, at least some tests.
Sun's out.
And yeah, you need to increase Columbina's energy recharge just a little bit. If you can do 165 would be nice, if you can do it. None of them like yeah, level 16 or the level 20. Other than that, yeah, your Flins is actually the best character, but Zaba is good. Zaba is still like pretty good. Does EM weapon increase Flins damage? Let's say like that. Yes, like Flins needs elemental mastery. Flins also has That's why, for example, ineffa is a good supportive character for him, because like when you use if ineffa has enough attack and she uses her burst, she gives 160 elemental mastery to Flins as a buff. That's why ineffa is so good. Ineffa is good not because of her field damage. Some people say that like that buff is not so significant. Actually, it's huge. It's like you can say it's a whole sands or goblet, you know, 160 elemental mastery. It's a huge buff. No, EM weapon on official increased Flint's damage. No. EM, like let's say like that. None of the weapons we have at the moment. Like let's say even this weapon doesn't like gives you anything. It's only her personal damage. This one is like for official, you know, and energy recharge is for official as well. When it comes to stringless is the same. That weapon, I mean stringless, increase official's personal damage, increase elemental skill and elemental burst damage.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, am princess.
Yes, of course, why not?
Star Snatch Clip is known.
You just tell me like what artifacts you want to do. I mean, we can do. I usually do TOM, but it's up to you. Maybe you need something else. Maybe you need some, you know, or let's say VV set for sucrose. Maybe you need some. We can do 50-50. Tenacity of is possible. How many how many pieces you want me to do? Like I don't want to do all of them, of course. It's actually a waste. Let's do 20 maybe. Oh, maybe you just oh my god, no, it's a bad idea. Just a second. Maybe you don't like just a second. Do you even oh yeah, you don't do that. Maybe like oh my god, no. Or maybe it's some valuable pieces, you know, within that. For example, like this attack is might go full. Are you like maybe it's like something useful pieces, you know? You don't know. For sure, maybe. Because, like, you know, I see you don't block anyone. Anything, like, yeah. I just block a couple of them. I block this one. Oh, no, it's yours. My bad. It's yours. Oh, yeah, okay. You do that. It's yours. My bad. Just let me check that. Oh, you do. So, yeah, you do. You just block, like, the pieces. Oh, healing bones. Actually, oh, yeah, okay. It's not okay. Alright, you block them.
I do
Yeah, I'm sure.
worry
Go
about
for
the
it,
well-being
okay.
of my retinue during my impromptu.
$39. Damn. Only one? Come on. Yeah, it's pretty decent piece, but not... You know what's the problem with this one? You need energy recharge, unfortunately. Yeah, I block what I see. Oh yeah, that's true. Actually, it's a good idea. What I wouldn't suggest you to do, never do all of them. You know why? I mean, if you do something, use the 21-ish something, you know, like not all of them. Yeah, if you do something like, yeah, don't do like 39, because I don't know why, what I've noticed so far. I mean, if you do 39 something, yeah, the luck is terrible. If you do something like, do something like that, yeah, 21, like 18 something, yeah, that's why I don't keep. Back then, by the way, when they first introduced this one, Strongbox, it was within 4.5 or 6, something like that, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I just like collect about 100 for like, yeah, useless artifacts. And you know what? Within 100, I didn't get literally couple or like only 3 useful pieces. That's it. That was a shame, actually. So yeah, if you do something, do like 21 or 18, something like that, no more than that. So yeah, like actually 18 is more than enough. More than enough. You will get like 9 artifacts out of this.
Absence.
I'm sure the good people of the Adventurers Guild are absolutely fine.
Okay guys, so yeah, that's it for today. It's a little bit late for me. Thanks for joining. I hope this one was pretty okay stream, because yeah, it's like yeah, since but Zaba is fun. I mean, like yeah, and Linnea, by the way, go for Linnea. Linnea definitely will be addition, especially for you, Miracle, because yeah, you don't have like kind of, let's say, dedicated supportive character for your Zabai team, and I wouldn't suggest you to level up your Goro. Just wait for
another universe.
Just wait for Linnea, because Linnea is kinda around the corner. Where's your Goro? Oh yeah. Just keep him at level 40, especially when he's at Constellation 2. He's actually not so good at Constellation 2. He needs a couple more constellations. Trying to learn how to save. Yeah, block like no need to save them. If you mean that artifacts like that useless bad artifacts, no need to use them. No need to save them. I never save actually, because yeah, it's a waste of your time. It's a little bit like, yeah, I know it's gambling after all. So yeah, you need to do something time to time. So yeah. Okay, so yeah guys, thanks for joining once again. I will be online on Monday. Maybe we'll see. I don't know exactly, but yeah, most likely. I hope we will get some updates, because recently, if you notice that we got a lot of leaks about new regions, about new maps. By the way, oh my god, official, come on. About the fate, about like, yeah, Flins is the most silent one, you know. So about the fate, by the way, we're going to get some new, I don't know, gizmo or something, which gives us like some primogems, you know. So yeah, just keep that in mind. It will be introduced in 6.5. So yeah, thanks for joining once again, guys, and bye bye guys, bye bye, thanks for joining.